listening to that old FM radio. Snoop Dogg's talking about women's bodies and all the stuff that he owns. Now 50 Cent's back on, yeah, he's rapping about his guns. I recognize the words and beat from the kids singing it on the street. And we think, oh gee, there's the source of crime. That's why kids of color from ghettos are serving so much time. But who's calling the shots? Yeah, who's racking in the dough? It's not the voice on Top 40, but a corporate CEO. It's Viacom's Phil Dowman, it's Clear Channel's Lowry Mays, it's Universal's Doug Morris monopolizing the airwaves. It's not on the radio, but up in the office. If you wanna find the culprit, look to the bosses. I sat down to watch some rerun TV. There's Michael Jordan advertising batteries. Then Tiger Woods comes on with some athletes I can't name, telling me Nike products will really improve my game. And we say, goodness sakes, aren't they paid enough? Why don't they volunteer to coach sports in the schools where they grew up? But who's handing them the check to push sweatshop shoes and clothes? It's not the face on television, but a corporate CEO. It's Nike's Phil Knight, it's Fox Sports' David Hill, it's Ted from AOL Time Warner who's footing the bill. It's not on the courts or fields, but up in the office. If you wanna find the culprits, look to the bosses. Going to work just to get laid off. The plant's been downsizing and this year's been really rough, especially since these folks been coming in from Mexico, working for less and then bringing it back home. And they say, gosh darn, stop stealing our jobs. We work hard for pennies and then we get robbed. Who's making the buck to pay wages so low? It's not undocumented workers, it's a corporate CEO. It's GM's G. Richard Wagner moving factories down south. It's Swift Sam Rovit who got off when he got found out. It's not on the assembly line, but up in the office. If you wanna find the culprit, look to the bosses. Going to war for Iraqi liberation. The army said that they'll pay for my education, but the insurgency is strong and my unit's dead and gone. And I barely missed the shrapnel from that roadside car bomb. And we say, goddamn, why are they fighting back? Don't they want us to rebuild a free Iraq? But what exactly are you building and where will the profits go? But a U.S. corporate CEO. It's Chevron's Kenneth Dare, it's Dave Lasser from Halliburton, it's Riley Bechtel, Bush and Cheney for certain. It's not on the front lines, but up in the office. If you wanna find the culprit, look to the bosses. If you wanna find the culprits, look to the bosses.